Here you are, sweetie. You're in show business.
Nobody. Uh-oh. How come it didn't start? They're live at the event. Sing along with them.
Ooh, I just got my notice.
I did too. But
There I
why
am.
is that?
There I am.
What about this? This is not good, baby. YouTube, huh?
We'll do that. I've been trying to get rid of that, but I don't know how. There you go. There's Mary Lou Moon. There's
Hi, Mary Lou. Hi,
Cousin
Linda.
Connie. Ooh, we've even got somebody from West Virginia. I wonder who that could be. Oops, I forgot to put in
Linda
your
and
song.
Garrett got on there twice. How come? Hi, Carrie.
Oh, there's Carrie, Cousin Carrie.
Linda did a double take for us. Hi, Connie. What now?
Well, you just...
We gotta wait. There's only 8 so far.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be saying some music on that or not?
No, it's just background music.
Linda said she don't know how that happened. She was on twice.
Do I need to send Elmer one, do you think?
Well, I did say, that's it, Jim Carlson's watching.
Well, I just sent him one.
Hi, there's Kathy.
Kathy Boyer Shessel.
Linda wants to know what time is it. I see the clock.
Yeah, well, I
That's,
put that on there to confuse everybody.
it's really 7.
So that means it's a little before, a little after 7,
Little
but it
after.
says a little before 5. So after
Hi,
that, you're on your
hi,
own.
Janet. Janet's watching. Is Steve with you, Janet? Michelle, happy Saturday.
Oh, great, I lost my feed. Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at this. Good evening to my very good friends Donna and Jeff.
We got to 10 yet?
Yeah. Now what?
Wild thing. Oops, wrong button. Okay, what today is? June 17th?
I think it was today.
Okay, that's our first song. Okay, live from the hog capital of the world, it's Saturday night. I'm Smiling Jeff, she's Wild Thing Anderson, and along with Ducky, Bucky, and Old Dan the Wonder Horse, we're the Jeff and Donna Karaoke Show. And now, with an update on our weekly activities, here's Wild Thing.
Janet Martin said Steve's there. Okay.
Are you doing your job, or you
No.
just...
Well, the weather's
talking
been
with
the
the
weather
people?
has been kind of weird this week. We did turn the air conditioning off on Thursday. It was pretty nice, and that, and oh, by the way, the Cubs just won their 5th game in a row. Okay, last Sunday we went to the Legion for breakfast, and we went to a concert in Galva. It was very chilly. We wore our sweatshirts and we wore gloves. You know, it was so chilly. Then Tuesday I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment, but it got canceled. Wednesday was Flag Day, which I always have my flag out anyhow. And Jeff, he went and was going to go to Galva, and then he was going to Victoria to do some yard work for your sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Water
then he
the
did,
trees.
but he did clean out my gutters and the eave gutters, and he trimmed bushes. They look very, very nice. And
I
then
made 5 trips up and down the ladder. It about killed me.
okay. Then Thursday, we went to breakfast with the cousins in Galesburg, and we went to Courtyard in Galva, and then we decided to go have tacos, and we took Jim Carlson with us and his sister Kathy and Joe were there. And then Friday, we went to Galesburg, was it? To your class luncheon.
Yeah.
And then we went to another good concert. We went to a lot of concerts, it seemed like, this week. And that's about it, I think.
Okay. Very nice. We was real busy this week. We spent a lot of time riding in the car and eating. And tomorrow night we'll go to the 11 amp thing in Wiley Park and do some more eating.
Yeah.
They got about, I don't know, 10 food stands there or something
Well,
like
something like that.
that. Okay, we're going to be featuring songs from 78, 79, and 80 tonight. And,
Oh, Linda said she just talked to Elmer. He's going to try to get on.
okay, yeah, he's had problems last week, I guess. He's got a new phone.
Connie Connie's watching.
Yeah, she was like this first or second one.
Yeah, and Chris Ann Smith. Hi.
Yeah, hi Chris. Ann. Okay, we're going to start out with a song that was in a movie made in 1978.
Becky just walked in the door.
That sounds like the name of a song.
Gary, all the Go Cubs, very good. Bobby Dykes is watching.
Oh, I remember her. She didn't vote for me in the poll. So she's dead to me pretty much.
Carol Sheeler, is that her name?
Shire.
Shire. Says good evening.
Okay. You concentrate because you don't know this one.
I know. He gives me different songs.
I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control.
Oh, yeah?
It's the power you're supplying. It's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. So you better shape up, you better understand. To my heart, I must be true.
Nothing left for me to do.
You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh, ooh, honey, the one I want.
Ooh, 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 honey, what I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need.
Oh, yes, indeed. Finally, some of it I knew how to do.
If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate my direction, feel your way.
I better shape up, 'cause you need a man.
I need a man who can keep me satisfied.
I better shape up
You better,
if I'm gonna prove.
you better prove that my faith is justified.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm
Deep
down deep inside. You're the one that I want.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Honey,
the one
that I want.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh, ooh, honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want.
ooh,
Ooh, ooh, ooh, honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want.
ooh,
Ooh, ooh, ooh, the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed.
I don't think we'll do that again there.
That was the abbreviated version. But
Yes.
let's have a quiz on that one. Now, what was the name of the movie and who were the two singers?
Do you think people can know that? Hey, Jeff, they said you're smiling, and you were.
Oh.
I noticed you were.
Well, that's because I got off on the wrong key there or something.
Okay, I'll try, Linda.
Okay, Dave, what did Linda say?
Keep Jeff straight.
Oh. Okay,
Polly says, hey, you two.
here's a weather-related song. There's going to be a quiz after this one, too.
Oh, I wish
Well,
we
I
could do
love
this.
a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips, in the moonlight shadows. Storms wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips, in the moonlight shadows. Puts a song in this heart of mine, puts a smile on my face every time, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh.
Wish we could get some rain. We got 3 people with correct answers.
How many of them cheated by Googling it?
1 good, but I don't think Jim can do how to do that.
Sharon wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, it makes me high. Oh, I love a rainy night. You know I do. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. It sets me high. Oh, I love a rainy night. And I love you too. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night.
Are you sure?
I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Yes, I love a rainy night.
You can shut that off
Well, I
anytime.
love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night.
Oh, enough is enough. I wish we'd get a rainy night.
Yeah, you know who likes that song?
Huh?
Michelle,
How do you know?
because she asked for it once.
Oh, yeah?
Is she watching?
Yeah.
Are you there, Michelle?
Yeah,
Okay.
she said it was Saturday night.
Okay, here's the
Hey,
quiz.
no, okay.
What were you going to say?
There's the quiz, and there's about 5 people that answer it right away.
Oh, well, congratulations, all 5 of you. Did anybody get the right answer?
Well, Reese, John T., and Olivia Newton-John.
Okay, Janet Martin's right. Becky McCurgan's right.
Your cousin Kathy did. She's right.
Oh, yeah, Olivia Neutron Bomb. That was a great movie. I
And
remember
Becky.
that. I went with Carol Schuster.
And there's Jim Carlson liked it, and he gave you the name.
Yeah. Okay, now here's a question. So I want you to listen carefully, Jim, before you give an answer.
Loretta Johnson says, not if you're in Colorado.
What kind of a night does Eddie Rabbit like? Now give it plenty of thought.
Now, what was that?
I asked a question about that last song.
Oh, okay.
What kind of a night does Eddie Rabbit like?
Oh. I thought somebody said it did it. See, right there. There's your answer.
Who?
Right there, Becky.
A rainy night?
Mm-hmm.
I think she answered that before.
Oh.
Here's a little John Conley from 1978. Great song, but hard to cover. For me, anyway. I don't know why I keep on believing you need me when you prove so many times that it ain't true. And I can't find one good reason for staying. Maybe my leaving you would be the best for you. I put in a word, didn't I? But these rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. And they let me hold on to the good times, the good lines, the ones I used to hear when I held you. And they keep me from feeling so cheated, defeated, with reflections in your eyes show me a fool. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. So I just keep on hoping, believing that maybe by counting the many times I've tried, you'll believe me when I say I love you, and I'll lay these rose-colored glasses aside. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. Is that where it ends?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's Elmer. He said, I'm with you. Glad to see you, Elmer. Vernie's watching.
Now, Donna has a song to sing that I think was I forgot her name. Anne Murray.
Yeah. I haven't done this for a
From
while.
the year 1980.
I'll always remember the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we moved together, I knew forever you're all I've Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Elmer says it's good to see you, but then there's a little thing in the corner. See that? Is that a little messy?
Good to have you with us, Elmer. Did you see where John Stevens is watching from Colorado?
He says, I lost you.
Oh, no.
How do I get off of that?
Well, that's your problem.
Oh, can I touch that down there?
Remember not to touch
There.
the screen.
I remembered.
Did we lose everybody?
Nope.
Everybody
Everybody's there.
recheck in. Okay.
Hey, John Stevens is in Colorado.
Yeah. Is that why he wasn't at luncheon
I
yesterday?
guess it was. Hi there, John.
Well, that wasn't very good planning on his part, was it?
No.
Okay. Now we're going to do a Don Williams song from 1980 also. Can
Sure.
anybody still see us?
Can you still see us all? Chris Ann Smith says, I'm back. Beth Sands is checking in.
Now, she was on earlier. I don't know what happens when we accidentally close it out.
I shouldn't have done that. Janet's there.
Yeah, remember that rule. Don't touch
Don't
anything.
touch the screen.
I don't believe in superstars, organic food, and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old. That right is right, that left is wrong, that north and south can't get along. That east is east and west is west, and being first is always best. But I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad.
And
I believe in you. Well, I don't believe that heaven waits for only those who congregate. I like to think that God is love. He's down below, He's up above. He's watching people everywhere. He knows who does and doesn't care. And I'm an old merry man. Sometimes I wonder who I am, but I believe in love. I believe in music. I believe in magic. And I believe in you. Well, I know that all my certainty, what's going on with you and me, is a good thing. It's true. I believe in you. I don't believe that virginity is as common as it used to be. In working days and sleeping nights, that black is black and white is white. That Superman and Robin Hood are still alive in Hollywood. that gasoline's in short supply, that rising cost of getting by. But I believe in love. I believe in old folks. I believe in children. I believe in you.
Hi, Connie.
I believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in Mom and Dad. And I believe in you. You know what day tomorrow is?
Tomorrow's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to every father out there. Have a good day. Hi, Connie.
We got Doug Hepner.
Carrie said hi to her mom and dad.
Oh.
To Connie and Fran.
We need some more cousins.
And everybody says we're fine. They can see us now.
Good.
I guess it was my fault. At least I take the blame on something. Some people don't.
Here's another song for you to sing.
Oh, I forgot about this one. I don't usually like Dolly, but that's all right. Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen, poured myself a cup of ambition, and yawning and stretching tried to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping, out on the street the traffic starts jumping with folks like me. Job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no given. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but boss won't let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. They let you dream just to watch them shatter. They're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. In the same boat with lots of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in and the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no given. They just use your mind and you never get the credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taken and no given. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5, yeah, they got you where they want you. There's a better life and you think about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game, no matter what they call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5, oh, working 9 to 5, working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Working 9 to 5 for service and devotion. I swear sometime that man is out to get me.
How'd you like that song?
Boy, that was a fast song.
You did it good. Now we got a third person from Colorado watching.
Oh, really?
Stacy Collis.
Oh.
So that's John Stevens and Stacy Collis and Loretta Johnson.
Yeah. He said, that's a good and fun song.
Okay, now I have to bring up some unpleasantness.
Uh-oh.
The Jeff and Donna show conducted a poll this week, and here is a list of it was to determine everybody's favorite member of the Jeff and Donna karaoke show. And this list has all the wonderful people that voted for me.
How about my list?
And then this list is all the not so wonderful people that didn't vote for me. So
That's my list.
All the people on this list are dead to me.
Oh, no, you shouldn't say that.
Yes, I am.
No. If it wasn't for you, this show wouldn't be on.
I know it. But they don't appreciate it. They gave you all the votes. But
Carrie said she missed it.
the trooper that I am, I'm going to carry on.
Okay.
Could have been worse. I could have been old Dan. He didn't get any votes. I just barely beat Ducky out. I think Bucky only got 1 vote. So. Okay. Okay, here's a song about a farewell party.
Okay. It can be a sad song.
Oh, it just depends on how you feel about death.
And whose is?
Personally, I don't have any life insurance because I want everybody to be sad when I die.
Dale Collis is watching.
That's 2 Collises.
Yeah. He's only 27 though.
This was a big hit for Gene Watson.
29 watching. When the last breath of life is gone from my body and my lips are as cold as the sea. When my friends gather round for my farewell party, won't you pretend that you love me?
You love me. There'll be flowers from those who'll cry when I go and leave you in this world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. Well, it's pretty cheery so far.
Yeah.
My grandma Boyer says, I don't want any party after my funeral.
Nope, mine neither.
She says, I don't want anybody laughing and having a good time when I can't be there.
What song was this from? What year?
1980, 78, 80, somewhere there. Don't be mad at me for wanting to keep you till my life on this whole world is through. You'll be free at the end of my farewell party, but I'll go away loving you. gone?
Yep. I don't see him up there on the top either. That new phone isn't working too good for him.
So I hope everybody enjoyed that song.
Yeah, somebody did a good job. Carl Schauer.
Thank you, Carol. Okay,
Uh-oh, here's a song that you get too involved in.
here's a great
I'll
song.
do my best that I can do
I
it.
want everybody to sing along and possibly even dance.
You're going to dance?
We can't dance because we don't have a cameraman.
But we can
so
bounce.
We have to just stay where we're at. But I invite all the rest of you to
Get up and dance.
dance.
But keep watching.
Or listening.
Ooh.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time.
Okay.
It's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
It's fun to stay at the
YMCA.
They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the
YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel, young man.
Young man, are you listening to me? I said, young man, what do you wanna be? I said, young man, you can make real dreams come true, but you got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, young man, put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the YMCA. There should help you today.
It's fun to stay at.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can get yourself clean. You can have a good meal. You can do whatever you feel, young man. Young man, I was once in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man cared if I were alive. I felt the whole world was so tired. That's when someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk up the street. It's a place there called the YMCA. And you can start your back on your way. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA. Fun to stay at the YMCA. Young man, there's no need to feel down. Young man, pick yourself off the ground. YMCA. Go to the YMCA. Young man, I was once in your shoes. Young man, down and out with the blues.
Thank you. Oh, hi, Clark. Hey, how was the second one? Oh, you don't know about a second one? Wasn't feeling it. But the first date went great. That is so good to hear. Keep in touch.
Okay.
Now what?
I wish I had a video of Jim Carlson doing YMCA. I hope.
What happened?
Is Keith there? I hope he made a video of it.
What happened?
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
It's hot. We did turn the air conditioner on.
Okay.
Oh, Jim did say to sing that at his funeral. That one farewell party.
Farewell party or YMCA.
Farewell party, but I lost all the stuff.
YMCA sounds more like him.
Okay, can I have a drink, please?
Yeah, do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Now, the late 70s was when ABBA was very, very big. They had a whole bunch of them. Most of them we don't know, but we're going to do this one.
Clark says it's hot because your singing is on fire.
Did you see
Hey, she's smiling tonight, people.
Did she see me doing my calisthenics?
I don't know if she did or not.
Change your mind. I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you've got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone and the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. We can go dancing, we can go walking, as long as we're together. As long as we're together. Listen to some music, maybe just talking, to know you better, to know you may better. You know what I got? So much that I want to do. When I dream I'm alone with you, it's magic. You want me to leave it there? Afraid of a love affair, but I think you know that I can't let you go. So change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. You got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone and the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. If you put me to the test, if you let me try, take a chance on me. Come on, give me a break, man. Take a chance on me. Oh, you can take your time, baby. I'm in no hurry. No, I'm gonna get you. No, I'm gonna get you. You don't want to hurt me, baby, don't worry. I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you. Tell you now, my love is strong enough. It'll last when things are rough. It's magic. You say that I waste my time, but I can't get you off my mind. No, I can't let go, 'cause I love you so. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you've got no place to go when you're feeling down. If you're all alone and the pretty birds have flown, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, baby, can't you see? Gonna put me to the test. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, baby, can't you see? Gonna put me to the test. Take a chance on me. Honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, baby, can't you see? Gonna put me to the test. Take a chance on me. No. Yeah, thank you. Well, they covered that pretty well, didn't they? She said, ABBA
Loretta Johnson said ABBA.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
never know if it's ABBA or ABBA.
But didn't they sing that song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Clark says, no, I didn't laugh. Something else she said, didn't laugh.
She didn't see me doing YMCA. I'll have to cut out a clip and send it to you because I'm awfully proud of it.
She said it's hot because your singing is on fire.
Here's a song that is based on a Groucho Marx joke, and it's probably something all the boys said to Mary Lou Moon when she was in high school.
Did you say it to me ever?
Probably.
Hi, Kim.
Maybe not in those exact words.
Okay. Oh, John Purtle's watching.
This is the Beverly Brothers from 1979.
Are you sure? Oh, Carol Sopier's is watching.
If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
I don't know.
Well, we could talk all night about the weather. Could tell you about my friends out on the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions, or ask you what I really want to know. If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Now rain can fall so soft against the window, sun can shine so bright up in the sky, but Daddy always told me don't make small talk. He said, come on out and say what's on your mind. So if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
I don't know.
If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I was dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me?
Oh,
What?
John Purtle, he says, hi guys. He's been busy watching for tornadoes down there in
Ooh.
Oklahoma. He's in Oklahoma.
Isn't Oklahoma kind of the tornado
I don't know.
capital of the world?
But please be careful, John.
Okay. How'd you like that song?
Huh?
How'd you like that song?
Well, it's all right.
Okay. That was a Groucho Marx. Remember when he did You Bet Your Life?
You bet your life, yeah.
He said that to some contestant,
He got in trouble.
and Dave Bellamy heard it, so he wrote that song.
Did you see what John Stevens said?
No. Yeah, the Bellamy brothers are good. I think they were full-time cattle ranchers in Florida, and then,
Did they ever do any other songs?
oh yeah, I'd tell you what they are, but I can't remember. We did one last week, I think.
Not too sure. Now these are still what, 79 and close to 80.
Yeah, 78.
And this is where we're going to be
79.
stopping for a long
Well,
years.
yeah. We're kind of running out of songs that we know. Okay, Donna was going to do "It's a Heartache" by
Somebody
tell me who did it. The same girl that did
It's hard to sing.
"Total Eclipse of My Heart." Becky will know. But anyway, she said she couldn't sing. Oh, Bonnie Tyler or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I could do it, but that's kind of hard.
But
You could sing. Why don't you sing it with me?
She told me to. I took it off. We're going to do a Buddy Holly song.
Okay.
Oh, I made a lot of notes on this song. It's called "True Love Ways." It was the last song that Buddy Holly recorded 4 months before the day the music died. And it was released in 1960, and it didn't do anything. It didn't even make the charts. And then in 1965, Peter and Gordon, a couple of British guys,
Markela's there.
they, I don't think she voted for me either.
Oh, really?
She's dead to me. Okay, so
Let's get on with it
it
now.
was number 14 in the USA, that 1965.
Which one?
The one we're talking about.
Which one are we talking about?
True Love Ways.
Okay.
Written by Buddy Holly, and wasn't a hit for Buddy, but then Peter and Gordon had a song that made the charts in 1965. And then 1980, which is the version we're going to be doing, Mickey Gilley, and it was number 1 on the country charts that year. And then in 1985, Ricky Nelson recorded it 5 days before his plane crashed.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of history to that song.
Yeah, there is.
But it's a very pretty song.
So which song we're singing now?
True Love Ways.
Thank you.
That's the third time I've told you.
I didn't write it down.
Would you want to do it by yourself?
I don't care. It's a pretty song. Kind of loud there. Just you know why you and I will by and by know true love ways. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, but we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the days, our true love ways will bring us joy to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, but we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the days, our true love ways will bring us joy to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, but we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Know true love ways. Know true love ways.
understand why it wasn't his recording wasn't a hit,
I don't know.
even though it was posthumous.
Uh-oh, here we go.
We got another Don Williams song from 1979.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where all the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show him all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fool, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Nice swallow. That's a toe tapping song, Krishan said. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Yes, I'm just a wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Does Loretta Johnson have tornadoes too?
I don't know. She's in Colorado. That song was for John Purtle, unless he's on his way to Oz.
Loretta Johnson said her shoulders are moving.
Oh, there's Heather.
Hi.
Heather, we were trying to think of where we got these shirts. Do you know?
Do you remember anything about these shirts? What from the iconic fallen blooper? What?
Oh, yeah, that's.
Oh.
You're right. That's where we saw them. We said, "Whatever happened to those?" And
Yeah.
she turned the house upside down, and we found them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was on that blooper one.
Mm-hmm.
How's Hadley?
Okay. Well, I think I will.
I think it's time your song.
I think I will go through and just mention everybody again.
Okay.
Okay, Lynn Yelma's watching. I believe she's on my Dead to Me list. Jim Carlson, he's hanging in there. Becky, I don't think she voted. Chris Ann Smith. Sally Ann. Sue Krzeska's watching.
Yeah.
Elmer Thurston was watching. We think
Yeah.
maybe we lost him.
Here's that new phone.
Bernie Willie. Oh, the smartest guy in Alabama's watching.
Who's that?
Uh,
Oh, yeah,
Kevin
I saw
Gerard.
that. Yeah.
Of course, that's not saying much because it's Alabama. So. Okay, and John Stevens, we mentioned him. He's out in Colorado on a trip, I guess. Mike Hepner's watching from across the hall. I said Linda, didn't I, Hungaro?
Yeah.
She's from West Virginia. Mary Lou Moon.
Yeah. Carol Sopiers is watching.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've seen her name. My cousin Carrie Chinland Alter from Lido. Beth Van Sands from Arizona, I believe now.
Did you say Cameron?
No, I haven't got to Kim
Oh,
yet. I just
okay.
said Sue. Chris
Okay.
Ann Smith, Janet Martin from a few streets
She
over,
said Steve is watching too.
and Steve Martin. Karen Allberg from Galesburg. Cousin Connie from Aledo and Fran.
Carrie.
Yeah, I said Carrie.
Okay.
Doug Hepner. Loretta Johnson from Colorado. Stacy Collis from Colorado. We're big in Colorado.
Yeah.
Dale Collis from Galva. Carol Shire from Galva. Well,
Careful.
I better be practicing up for Jim's funeral.
Carlson's.
Yeah, Jim Carlson's funeral.
Well, I'm glad she says the Hadley's better. She's got
Oh, good.
antibiotics.
Good. Clark Novak is watching.
I'm
Patricia Johnson from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So that song was for you too,
Yeah.
Patricia. Tulsa Time. Deb Smith from Galva.
How come it's repeating all this about people watching when you've already seen them?
Okay, I did Patricia Johnson. Okay, Clark, Jim, Clark, Loretta. Carol Sopiers, I got to her. Kim Ellenberger. Thanks for joining us, Kim. John Pirtle from Oklahoma. Michaela Penderson. And
Is she friends with Nikki's?
I think she's friend of Nikki Hogan.
Yeah, but Nikki's not on.
Yeah,
maybe
where's Nikki?
Nikki might
Oh,
be
maybe
working.
she might work it.
She's working usually.
Cousin Amy Carlson Hatch. She loves that song. I wonder which one it is.
I forget which one it was doing.
Okay. We mentioned Loretta Johnson. We mentioned Heather Clements. Crystal Van Wassenhove. I didn't see her until now. Bonnie DeMay. We might see her tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kathy Boyer. Okay, and Michelle.
I think Amy liked that. It's a heartache.
It's a heartache. We didn't sing it though. We did True
well,
Love
I mean,
Waits.
True Love Waits is what she liked.
Okay, well, back to the show.
Connie says we're watching too.
Who?
Oh, she's living on Tulsa Time.
Oh.
Amy, that's what it was.
Yeah, we
get a little confused.
yeah, we're old.
But we're having fun. I might give you a call in the morning, Heather. Okay?
Okay, here's a song.
It's yours.
Yeah, Slug Moon and I have a problem. A similar problem.
Well, it's a bright orange screen.
It's a hard problem to take care of.
Right.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all of you love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. Well, I probably could find me another, but I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're doing the best that we can.
Are you sure? You're doing good.
I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy, outlaw, tough and proud. Well, I could have lots of friends if I wanted, but then I wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical. Hell, I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin-tight blue jeans. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. We're doing the best that we can. What are we doing? We're doing the best that we can.
Give yourself a hand. Slug said this is so true.
But Jim Carlson, no, he doesn't have that problem.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, because he's got a lot to be humble about.
Oh, I mean, it would, of course,
Okay.
tomorrow. They may go fishing.
Oh. Are they going to use worms?
I don't know.
That's the best. All fish like worms. Okay.
What was that? I didn't get a picture of Jimmy dancing. If I did, I wouldn't scare you.
Okay, this is a song that you were all mad about having to sing.
Which one's that?
It's a Dolly Parton song.
Are you singing it too? Oh no.
You sing it.
Okay, I'll try it.
Bump me if you want me to join in.
Sure. I was looking at the wrong song. Kind of loud though. Come again. Just when I begin to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart around your little finger. Here you come again. Just when I'm about to make it work worthwhile, you look into my eyes and lie those dreamy lies. Pretty soon I'm wondering how I come to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there goes all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again, and here I go. It just keeps coming in louder and louder. How come? Huh?
I've turned it down a mile. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there goes all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again, and here I go, here I go, and here I go, and here I go, here you come again, here you come again, and here I go.
I go, and here I go. That's a hard song to sing.
Well, you did fine. Nothing to it.
I didn't know whether to do a higher range or a low range.
Well, do either one. Let's see. Hey, Lori Nordstrom is watching. Laura. And there was somebody else. Let's see.
Carla Oates is watching.
Oh, yeah? And Michael Fruth and Susan Basinger. Did you see her? Connie Cherryholmes, did we mention her before?
Yeah. Oh, Becky says she's got to sign off. Oh, I know, but she knew all those songs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's a pretty song that was popular for Emmylou Harris in 1979.
You sure? Oh, yeah. She was going to pieces when he walked in the door. She just had to see him. She can't wait no more. Tonight she'll be with him, no matter the cost, as the band plays the last Cheers waltz. And oh, don't they play lonely? Don't they play sad? And oh, 3/4 only. See how he holds her as the band plays the last Cheers waltz. We're running low. We're going overtime today.
Yeah, I don't know.
People talking too much.
Linda Sarberger and Alvin Brandenburg joined us after the show was about over. Yeah, how come we're running so long?
Because you stop and tell you was giving all an explanation, you waste about 5 minutes off and on altogether. But explaining the songs
Oh.
and then just watching.
Did you say we went to a good concert last night in King Ridge? Heather Maloney and the High Tea. Is that in High Tea?
I see. And we're going to one tomorrow night too. So we're going to go to Heather's tomorrow. He tells her he loves her, and the music plays on. He tells her he needs her, but there's someone at home. The ball game's all over, and she knows she's lost as the band plays the last Cheers waltz. And oh, don't they play lonely? Don't they play sad? And oh, 3/4 only. See how he holds her as the band plays the last Cheers waltz. And oh, don't they play lonely? Oh, don't they play
see how he holds her as the band plays the last cheater's waltz.
Oh, Sandy Rice watches. She gives us thumbs up.
Oh. Well, I see the clock on the wall says it's 3:45, so do you think we should skip a song?
I think maybe we should go back to our basic ones.
Okay, we'll go to our last two songs.
And I bet everybody knows what our last two songs are going to be. Mary Lou's going to be very happy.
Yeah. She won't know because she can't remember. But
We can maybe do that other song at another time. Whoops.
we did it at Courtyard, and I got messed up in it.
Okay, everybody will know you're going to sing at a certain time.
I put a big long thing on Facebook today about the history of this song.
It's going to be loud again.
I hope so.
Linda saw Wagon Wheel.
Heading down south through the land of the pines, bumping my way into North Carolina. Stir up the road and pray to God I see that lights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me up a bouquet of dogwood flowers. And I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight.
Okay, everybody, let's sing.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Like I tell the people of Courtyard, I don't know what they mean by rock me, but I'm all for it. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, the North Country winters keep a-getting me now. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. The clock's running backwards. Now it's 20-4.
That's right, they're watching championship baseball game. Choosing the fruit.
Walking to the south out of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. But he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free.
Okay, everybody, this is it.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
N.J. Freeman, sorry, end of the season for the Little League.
Oh. This is one of the fruits somehow.
Remember when? still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Somebody wish you happy Father's Day. Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old was died and new were born, and life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged, we came together, fell apart, and broke each other's hearts. Remember when?
Becky didn't know.
We'll find out. You can't worry about it. Down to 23 now. But that stays 27. Remember when the sound of little feet was the music? We danced to week, brought back the love we found, trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old, now looking back, it's just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned gray, when the children grow up and move away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had, and we'll remember when. Remember when. Remember when. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. Did you shut us off?
No.
Oh. And I want to wish every father and dad a happy Father's Day. And please take care and be careful. It sounds like it might get a little warmer weather here. Mm-hmm. And you people that have got the tornadoes going through, please be careful. And thanks again for watching.
And for those of you in the Galva area, check out the Levitt music concert tomorrow night at 6 o'clock in Wiley Park.
And good night.
And good night, Linda Ongaro, wherever you are there in West Virginia.
I think she's left already.
Oh, she doesn't leave until the very end.
You gotta hit it twice.